In a distant galaxy, a brutal war had been raging for decades. The Androxy Alliance and the Zartan Dominion had been locked in a seemingly endless conflict, each side possessing advanced technologies and powerful weapons. The galaxy's inhabitants had grown weary, longing for peace that seemed ever elusive. Yet, amid the turmoil, one species had managed to stay out of the fray: humans. Earth had remained neutral, its inhabitants focusing on their own advancements in science, technology, and culture. The galaxy's other civilizations often underestimated humans, seeing them as insignificant in the grand scheme of interstellar politics. But all that changed one fateful day when the Androxy Alliance, on the brink of collapse, sent a desperate plea to Earth for help. The leaders of Earth held a council, debating whether to intervene. They knew that joining the war would risk countless lives, but they also understood the potential for greater harm if the Zartan Dominion won. After much deliberation, Earth decided to act, sending a fleet of their most advanced ships and their best strategists to assist the Androxy. The Zartans, confident in their superiority, laughed at the idea of humans making any difference. They had no idea what was coming. Admiral Lisa Chen, the leader of the human fleet, stood on the bridge of the flagship, the UES Resolute. She gazed at the holographic display of the battlefield, her mind racing with strategies. "Initiate Operation Stormbreaker," she commanded, her voice steady. Human technology, though different from that of the other species, was highly advanced in its own right. The human fleet employed a mix of cutting-edge weaponry, stealth technology, and cyber warfare tactics that the Zartans had never encountered. As the battle commenced, human ships moved with precision, their coordinated attacks striking key targets within the Zartan forces. Within the first hour, the Zartans were taken by surprise. Their communication systems were jammed, their ship systems hacked, and their formations disrupted. Human cyber warfare units had infiltrated the Zartan network, causing widespread confusion and chaos. The Zartan flagship, thought to be impenetrable, was disabled by a single, well-placed EMP missile. Admiral Chen's voice echoed through the fleet's communication channels. "Focus on their command centers. Cut off the head, and the body will fall." The human ships executed their maneuvers flawlessly. Zartan command centers were targeted and destroyed with pinpoint accuracy. The Zartans, unable to regroup or counterattack effectively, began to fall back. Panic spread through their ranks as their once unassailable defenses crumbled before the relentless human assault. By the fourth hour, the Zartan Dominion was in full retreat. Their ships, once symbols of fear and dominance, were now scattered debris drifting in the void of space. The Androxy, inspired by the humans' unexpected prowess, rallied their remaining forces and pushed forward, overwhelming the disorganized Zartan remnants. In the fifth hour, the Zartan Dominion surrendered. The war that had seemed endless was over, and the galaxy breathed a collective sigh of relief. The Androxy Alliance, now freed from the threat of annihilation, extended their gratitude to humanity, recognizing them as a formidable ally and a beacon of hope. Admiral Chen stood on the bridge of the UES Resolute, looking out at the stars. She knew that the victory had not come without cost, but she also knew that it had been necessary. Earth had shown the galaxy what humanity was capable of, not just in terms of technology and warfare, but in their capacity for strategic thinking, resilience, and unity. The story of how humans won the war in just 5 hours became legend, a tale of courage and ingenuity that would be told for generations. And from that day forward, humanity was no longer seen as a mere footnote in the galaxy's history, but as a key player in the ongoing saga of interstellar civilization.